Tartaria Australia with Kelly Jones, Cambell Purvis, looking gorgeous, and me from Quantum Truths, JCK. So we've got an update for all of you. Some of you may know and some of you may not know. Kelly, Cambell and I are intending on doing a tour. We're doing a tour in every major city and hopefully eventually overseas. But our next event after our amazingly sold out, incredible trip to Melbourne in June was the Brisbane event, which we had planned for October. But something happened and we had to stop ticket sales. So Kelly, do you want to tell us quickly what happened as to why we had to stop ticket sales?
Listen, guys, it just wouldn't be Tartaria Australia if we didn't have some fucking friction at the beginning. Like, we're just setting the tone. I'm surprised Cambell is even on right now. Like, the interference whenever we do this sort of stuff. Okay, so unfortunately, I have to stand here and declare that we have not been able to pin in a date. A couple of variables have happened. There's a lot of questions about the content around what we're doing. People are very nervous about this amazing, they should be very nervous about the amazing program busting material that is the three of us with Tartaria Australia. So that was one variable and it did limit our venues. We are in Brisbane, so the venue, the options with the venues are much smaller than Melbourne, as we're finding out. And we hit the wedding season, the crazy October weddings, which means, unfortunately, even though we've got a whole team working on working out this tour, we have not been able to set a venue in Brisbane for October. So that is the unfortunate news. Of course, every time this happens, something way better happens as a result, because we never stop. So you guys go, tell the next phase. So don't panic yet, anyone.
Go on, Cambell. Go on, Cambell. Tell us what's happening next.
Panic. Yes. So we've had to reschedule. Obviously, what we've decided to do is to just reschedule a couple of months in the future. So we're looking at the start of February, so we can avoid venue issues. It'll be a lot quieter. We'll be able to get a better venue, and that's, we want it to be a good day. And of course, some people out there have already purchased tickets. Do not worry. Of course, all those tickets will be valid at the actual event that'll be in February, but we're also going to have a VIP special little event, and this is only for the early birds, guys. So if you're one of the early birds who jumped in and grabbed a ticket, you get a special bonus. And basically, we've already got a venue for that. We can find one for 100 people. And Kelly Jones is going to fly in. I'm going to zoom in, and JC is going to zoom in. So we're going to do a little mini.
Yes. Oh, just as he cuts out, Cambell.
Oh.
Just as he cuts out. So this is great.
Cut out.
Just as he cut out. You said it all, that it cut out. So this is fantastic. So we made an executive decision yesterday with our little team, who are amazing people working behind the scenes. And it is that we are still going to honour the people who bought the tickets for October the 22nd. It is a beautiful, intimate little event. We found a venue for a smaller event for 100 people that have been sold. We cannot sell any more tickets because you won't fit in the venue. And you guys will have this beautiful little extra bonus on top of being able to...
On top, it'll be absolutely free. It's a bonus.
Yes. And then you'll get your tickets honoured for the February event. And we're planning, Kelly, we're all dedicated to, we've committed, Kelly said, are you committed to this, JC? Are you committed to this, Cambell?
It's a big one.
Every couple of months from February, so about 8 to 10 weeks, every 8 to 10 weeks, we're doing a different venue. So we're going to be like rock stars touring.
We're taking on tour. We're taking on tour. Tartaria rock band.
That's actually why I've been growing my hair all this time,
Yeah.
It's just for the
and
pictures.
that's why I've added the glasses.
Exactly, the glass.
It's going to be really cool. So our plan is to do a sweep of all the capital cities of Australia every 2 months or so. We're going to get all of these dates booked in now. So the whole tour is booked and scheduled in, so we don't have this issue ever again we've actually got an amazing team of volunteers from our audience that have stepped up and is helping us coordinate this movement. And we're going to do like one sweep, and then we're going to do another sweep again, and we're just going to keep going until we can get to that stadium number, which is like the mission, you know, to actually fill a stadium of unprogrammed, program busting community. And because that's what I want. That's where I want us to get to. I want to see what an audience of 100,000 people is under, like, coming together with this sort of context. And I mean, if we thought 500 in Melbourne was like the most awe-inspiring event ever, like, let's get to 100,000. That's our aim. And
hopefully fill the MCG, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing, and the content will always evolve. It's just going to keep evolving and growing as we keep expanding our minds and thinking of all the impossible things that are possible. So the plan is you're going to get an email. So if you've bought a ticket, you'll get an email to also explain this. We've got this video to explain it, and we were thinking of calling you personally, possibly. Right. And we do have a number to call, which we'll put in the link below. Okay, we'll put in the description below.
We've got a Tartarian hotline.
A Tartarian hotline if you've got real issues. If you've got any issues or any questions regarding your tickets that you bought for Brisbane, okay? So there is going to be a phone number.
Because we've got, like, we understand, guys, that you've actually made the effort. Not only have you bought the ticket, which is easily transferable to the next event, but some of airline tickets, and some of you have booked accommodation. Now, I know that there's usually no problem in changing accommodation dates with no cost, but the airline tickets we are conscious of for those who have made the big effort and trusted us and flown in and booked those tickets. If your ticket is not refundable or you have an issue changing dates, we are going to help you with that. We don't want you to be at a loss because of that, because of our issue with finding a venue. So we do ask that anyone who has got a ticket issue with an airline to please call the number we provide down below, and one of our amazing volunteers is going to work with you to workshop the issue and get it all squared up and in perfect harmony with everyone. So we are committed and dedicated to making sure no one is at a loss because of this. Okay. So I'm really so grateful and honored that we sold 100 tickets before I cut it off, knowing that we haven't found. I'm really honored that people have made the decision to fly in and do all of that, but we don't know which ones of you did that. So we don't know which ones of you are from Brisbane or the Northern Rivers. We have no idea. So please put your hands up and let us know. Please, you'll get an email after this, but please let us know and let us workshop it out with you. Okay. Yeah. You
all should have an email in your email box, so go and check there. And yeah, if you've got any issues at all, call the number. It's down below in the description. And it was out of our control, but we are doing our best to make it a good experience for everyone. And we're all committed to a full year of Tartaria Australia. So there's a lot of big things coming, guys. So stay tuned. 2023 is the year. All right, guys, that's it. So we'll end it there. See you then. All right, guys. Bye.
See you guys.
See ya.
Okay, guys, so that's it.
Yeah. So by the time this
event's
airs,
going. Yeah, the event's going.
You all should have an email.
Yeah. So no, you go, Campbell. We give 5 seconds.
Everyone talk at the same time.
Speak, Campbell.